In the northeastern state of Nagaland, tension presently prevails. That after 6 civilians initially were killed, and that after the army also decided to put forth a probe, but the civilians are not convinced. There is anger, there are tears, there's shock. And Shreya Chatterjee, my colleague, is on the ground to tell you about the latest ground update from Nagaland. Take a look.
We want justice! We want justice! We want justice!
Blood spilling in Nagaland. Horrifying botch-up in counter-insurgency ops. Innocents falling to firing by forces. Now villages and families in mourning. India Today only channel to speak to eyewitnesses and families of those who perished at Ground Zero.
We are here at Ground Zero in Oting village, Nagaland, from where we will get you all the voices on what exactly transpired into the Nagaland horror story where 14 civilians lost their lives.
Kipwang Konyak among the first to reach the spot where 6 civilians were killed after being mistaken for insurgents. He admits that the mob set the army vehicles on fire after the killings. He claims some in the forces were trying to flee with bodies.
हम लोग का पिकअप गाड़ी थी, पिकअप ट्रक. वो after seeing that vehicle, another vehicle was going to the other direction. दूसरी डायरेक्शन में जा रहा था वो दूसरी गाड़ी. और हम लोग वो भागने के लिए कोशिश कर रहा था. वहाँ में डेड बॉडी था. लेकिन हम लोग को नहीं पता था वहाँ में डेड बॉडी था.
Langton was in the search party that went looking for the coal wagers who were killed in the initial firing by forces. He too died after soldiers opened fire for the second time after a murderous attack by the mob. His family seeks help for the wife and 2-month-old child Langton left behind.
हम ये मांग करना चाहता है कि ये मेरा भाई है, भाई का एक पिटी है, ये इसका 2 महीना का है. अब ये दोनों को पालने के लिए गवर्नमेंट तरफ से क्या आप लोग दे सकते हैं मदद करने से अच्छा है.
वो लोग हाजिरा करने के लिए गए थे. तो इंडियन आर्मी आके क्यों मारा, किसकी वजह से मारा.
Monglong, the widow of another victim, Hokup, says that they had got married on 25th of November and didn't even have time to celebrate. She trusts the Indian government to do justice.
अब काम करने के लिए गया था, लेकिन इतना मर गया उसको. बहुत मन दुख है, क्या करेगा. हम लोग तो दुश्मन भी नहीं है इंडिया आर्मी के, क्यों ऐसे मार दिया.
The scars are deep, the anger is palpable. Will there be justice for these families?
We want justice! We want
With Shreya Chatterjee, Mon District, Nagaland, Bureau Report, India Today.
justice! We want justice! We want justice!
India Today channel is on the ground, and this time Shreya Chatterjee is joining me live from the Oting village. That is where exactly this firing incident had taken place. Of course, heart-wrenching accounts of the family members there, and many are not convinced, and they're still holding a candlelight vigil. AFSPA repeal has now become a demand in the parliament. What are you picking up from the ground there in Nagaland, Shreya?
Well, you know, Pooja, tension still prevails here in Ground Zero Oting. Now, this is the village which has lost 12 of the sons who belonged to this particular village. And I'm standing here in this village. Curfew is still on as we speak. So definitely you can't see people roaming around. Even then, it's a village which hardly has any population. We also visited the crime spot today where the unfortunate incident took place. We did see the SIT investigating and the forensic team which was also present at the spot. The investigation investigation is going on at one side. There are assurances being coming in from political parties, which include the Nagaland Chief Minister, who said that they stand beside the ones who lost their family members. Today we saw the Nagaland cabinet also say that they will make their demand before the central government to repeal AFSPA. The Hornbill Festival has been completely called off because Nagaland continues to mourn. And this is the ground situation. But one thing that we've seen particularly everywhere is that clamour for the repeal of AFSPA. We spoke with almost all the victims. We were here at Oting since yesterday, and that has been the only particular demand coming forward from the victims' family. They've also said they do not want compensation, they want justice.
Shreya Chatterjee reporting from Nagaland. Stay safe. Thank you for getting us all the updates there. And of course, this is a developing story, and we'll continue to bring you the latest each day.